Good morning, everyone. This is Prince William here for another video for my science, erosion, and weathering. I'm here outside to show you what weathering and erosion is. Okay, let me show you what I can see. So over here, close to my apartment, there are a lot of soil. Whenever the wind comes, you can see some of the soil moving out. Okay, the wind. Can you see those movements? Maybe you can't, but there are pieces of soil, rocks moving from one place to another. That's what you call erosion. And the breaking down of rocks, can you see here? The breaking down of rocks. This is a mechanical weathering since it's getting hidden over by a car. So you may think that these erosion and weathering are not harmful, but they are. Whenever you see here, whenever you see here in these areas, the areas that has sand in the ground, that's one of the harm, because maybe those areas will get poisoned by a lot of sound, and then this might happen. So this happens whenever soil comes out from up and gets taken away to some area. So that's soil erosion and weathering. The harm of it in UAE is what I told you. They can go to places, and the soil erosion the sand here in UAE and countries and other countries can be moved and taken away to another area, and then it can sometimes block roads and more. I'm using this mask for protection. So weathering. You might say weathering, but you don't. But do you know that weathering can sometimes it can make rocks. It can make rocks into tinier particles like sand, and then it can make those sands into soil. And then once weathering happens, erosion will automatically take away. So what's the thing about weathering? The problem of erosion is it can go through on the roads and stopping or making cars stop. Weathering, it can destroy the roads that the car is going through, so it might get stuck. So, for example, this crack. This is not an ordinary crack. It's from erosion weathering. Because one time, one person was playing here, so it got cracked, and then the maintenance department just cracked it fully so it would look good. So that's weathering. And erosion is what you see. And what are the solutions for this? So you might think that it will only break rocks. Weathering can also help by digging out land for animals and helping us, giving us more land. Okay, What is the solution to stop erosion and weathering? Number 1, to stop erosion, you also need to plant trees. Number 2, to stop chemical weathering and weathering itself is by not making that much useless fires to start to make carbon dioxide from the fire go up, filling the atmosphere, the clouds with acid rain that can happen, which will melt the soil. You also have to you might think that there's a solution for weathering, but there's no solution for weathering. No matter what, weathering happens time by time. So, for example, if this wall didn't get fixed and wind comes through it, it will have a crack, which will grow a bigger crack until it breaks. So that's the thing that we learned today. Let's have a summary. Weathering is this breaking down of rocks. It can also destroy roads. Number 2, erosion carries away rocks or other particles, and they can also be dangerous. Number 3, how to stop erosion: planting more crops. So that's all for today. See you next time. Have a good day.